Good morning, people. This is Coach Simmons. This is another thought process. Last night, I sat there in my house and I looked for football. I looked for football on the TV. And what did I find? I found Conference USA Tuesdays. Conference USA football on the Tuesday. And they were the only thing really on right now. So yes, I watched it. They had games like Louisiana Tech and Middle Tennessee, Coastal Carolina, App State, the big game, Liberty and Jacksonville State, unopposed. And then they go on Wednesday and Thursday, unopposed. Why? Here's my proposal. Every single one of these schools may be in different conferences. You may have the CAA, the OVC, the MEAC, and the SWAC. But one thing they have in common, they're all on ESPN. Now, I had this discussion before, but this really brings it into light. As we're sitting here scrolling through the TV, trying to find something to watch, anything to watch, and we have Liberty and Jacksonville State, live from Jacksonville, Alabama, unopposed. What is stopping an HBCU Thursday? Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, well, we can't get people to go to the games on Saturdays. What makes you think you're going to go on Thursday? Okay. If you can't get them to go on Saturday, then why not have it on Thursday? Either way you look at it, what you're saying is they're not going to go. But I guarantee you one thing. You start putting these games together, mixing and matching, the Hampton versus Norfolk, Tennessee State versus Grambling. Lo and behold, you put a FAMU versus NC Central on a Thursday. So you look at the weeks of the schedule. You have about 12 weeks, 13 weeks? Okay. One every Thursday. Mix and match it. You can have some interconference, some out of conference. You can have A&T versus Tennessee State on a Thursday. This is what I'm saying. I think we need to think outside the box. And if your only excuse is going to be the fact that, well, we can't get them to come to a game on Saturday. Well, if you're not getting them to come to the game on Saturday, you have no excuse about not paying on Thursday. That's my main thing. Now, we have other schools in here that are this would definitely benefit. Having the Jackson State versus Bethune-Cookman on a Thursday, unopposed, you may draw a better crowd. Because one thing you know, it's going to be a night game. So none of these scorching temperatures in Mississippi, Louisiana, and Texas, or basically everywhere in the South, at the beginning of the season. Move those games to night game on Thursday, prime time, ESPN2 or ESPNU. That's what they're doing now. It's exactly what ESPN is doing. And you can say, well, hey, look, that's only for FBS. Thursday, CBS has St. Francis versus Wagner. The only FCS game until Saturday. So when it comes to unopposed, especially when it comes time for football season and basketball season kicking in, this is the time for HBCUs to play. Yes, I'm not saying you're going to put your quote unquote classics. I'm not saying you're gonna put the Southern Heritage Classic, you're gonna put the Bayou Classic on there. At least not at first. But what you are gonna do is get unopposed and get all of the lights, all of the vision on HBCUs. And the best thing about this, since every single one of these teams, every single HBCU on a FCS level is under the ESPN contract, this can be done. In fact, if I was ESPN, this would be done. What do you think? Is it time to cut the lights on HBCUs on a Thursday? For all HBCUs on the FCS level? Or is it time to just fall off?